The true common denominator, why we sabotage our own success. Have you ever heard someone say, "I've been trying to achieve this or that my whole life and I can't? It's hopeless. It must be me. It's hopeless. It must be me." If so, then you've heard someone who has made it personal and decided that the main reason for their lack of success is because there is something wrong with them. This kind of thinking is not only counterproductive but also inaccurate. The common denominator in success and failure. Structure. If a person is not succeeding, it is not necessarily because of their own shortcomings. There is a common denominator in both success and failure, and it is structure. The common denominator in all failure is the problem-oriented structure of "now is not good enough" or "the future will be better." This structure sets up a pattern of living for the future and not practicing being the person who has the desired results in the present. Our ego/self-conscious identity can never accept the desired reality because our current reality does not equal the future reality we desire. The sabotage loop. Why we resist change. Our identities resist change because if we were to accept the future, we would have to give up all patterns and effectively die. For example, if you grew up with a scarcity mindset about money, your identity became scarce. As you get closer to your goal, the identity becomes more worried that it will die, and so it creates a sabotage loop to stop you. This opposing force is called resistance, and it can stop you dead in your tracks. Breaking free from the sabotage loop. The key to breaking free from the sabotage loop is to recognize it for what it is, and then take action. When you hear that thought pattern or feeling that communicates how you don't have it in you to achieve the goal, it's time to take a step back and evaluate why you're feeling that way. Remember that the path of least resistance is always the most comfortable one, but it doesn't always lead to success. The true common denominator, structure. The structure of the future will be better, and the now is not enough is everywhere in society. Our countries are built on it, politicians claim it, and institutions indoctrinate us with it. The future will be better, they say, and we believe it. But when will it be better? We're always waiting for the next big thing, whether it's a new app, a new appliance, or a new job, to make our lives better. But has it ever really made a lasting difference? Why do over 60% of marriages end in divorce? Why do 95% of businesses fail? Why is our health worse than it's ever been? Conclusion. It's time to recognize that we are not the common denominator of our failures. The structure of the future will be better, and the now is not enough is the true common denominator. When we recognize this and take action to break free from the sabotage loop, we can create the life we desire. Remember that success is not about working harder or committing to a new diet. It's about changing our mindset and living in the present moment. Look at the link in the description because we have a cool surprise for you. Attention! Stay away from it if you are happy with what you have in your life right now. If I can suggest, check this private training from the link in the description. Chris is a fantastic teacher and is a living example of what he teaches. This is a super conscious revolution. The question is, do you want to be part of it and get full advantages, this time for real? Click the link and be amazed. There are tools, support, explanations, events, and people just like you and me, all waiting to support you. Do not believe me? Check it yourself. See you soon.